Why Illegal Immigration is Bad for America, by Garrett Thompson. Illegal immigrants should be detained and deported for entering the country. Illegal immigration hurts the U.S. middle class and it is severely damaging to the U.S. economy. Because of illegal immigration, every single day wages are lost, taxes doesn't get collected, hospitals provide free health care for which they are never paid, huge criminal gangs of foreigners are roaming the streets, and the cost of providing social services to illegal aliens is slowly bankrupting state and local governments. Although illegal aliens pay next to nothing in taxes, they have no problem taking tens of billions of dollars worth of free education benefits, free health care benefits, free housing assistance and free food stamp benefits and jobs away from American citizens. IRS estimates that about 6 million unauthorized immigrants file individual income tax returns each year. Between 30% and 50% of unauthorized immigrants pay federal, state, and local taxes, Congressional Budget Office. Illegal immigrants are estimated to pay in about $7 billion per year into Social Security. In 2006, the 1.4 million illegal immigrants in Texas alone added almost $18 billion to the state's budget, and paid $1.2 billion in state services they used, Texas State Controller. Estimates indicate that about 4% of the school-age population is made up of children who are illegal immigrants. Many require remedial assistance in language skills, which increases costs to the public schools. During April 2006, Standard & Poor's analysts wrote, local school districts are estimated to educate 1.8 million illegal children. At an average annual cost of $7,500 per student, the cost of providing education to these children is about $11.2 billion, Standard & Poor. Spending for public education of illegal immigrant children in K-12 public education in Minnesota for 2003 to 2004 was a total of $78.76 million to $118.14 million. Alabama spent $250 million a year on education and social services for illegal immigrants and their children. For the same time period, total spending in New Mexico at the state and local levels for illegal immigrant school children was about $67 million. Illegal immigrants who have attended school in California for 3 years are eligible for reduced in-state tuition for public colleges. The willingness of foreign workers to accept lower wages because of their illegal status acts to depress wages and working conditions for all workers in that occupation. This in turn makes employment in that sector less attractive to U.S. workers who have other options. The result is a form of circular logic: the more that illegal aliens are able to take jobs in a sector of the economy, the less attractive the sector becomes to U.S. workers, and the greater appearance of validity to the lie that only illegal aliens are willing to take jobs in the sector. Only by enforcing the immigration law against employment of illegal alien workers can this spiral to the bottom be broken and employers forced to restore wages and working conditions to levels that will attract U.S. workers and legal foreign workers. Fair U.S. California's overstretched healthcare system is on the verge of collapse. Dozens of California hospitals and emergency rooms have shut down over the last decade because they could not afford to stay open after being endlessly swamped by illegal immigrants who were simply not able to pay for the services that they were receiving. The reality is that illegal immigration hurts the U.S. middle class and it is severely damaging to the U.S. economy. Because of illegal immigration, every single day wages are lost, taxes don't get collected, hospitals provide free health care for which they are never paid, huge criminal gangs of foreigners are roaming our streets, and the cost of providing social services to illegal aliens is slowly bankrupting state and local governments.